Just shy of turn number 3 as the red flag is out with the safety crew already on the scene to address these two Wheldon cars on fire in the back turn. Okay, we want to make sure we're able to identify all of the drivers involved.
Tony Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Look at this.
Okay, one of the cars that was on fire, Mark James, that was the service central car of Graham Rahal. He is out of the car under his own power. Now we're also looking for police cars out of the car and against the outside
Look, the Will Power's out. The Verizon car's out. Two top guys are out.
Wow.
Except for
right now that Buddy Rice is involved. Will Power was in fact involved. A man, Alex Lloyd, it looked like Dan Wheldon.
National Guard
involved in this. E.J. Bezo, Paul Tracy,
National Guard's out.
Charlie Kimball. It looks like Shepherd may have also been involved.
You can't change cars once the race starts.
And Wade Cunningham. My goodness gracious, this was a massive. Mark James, in all the years we have done this, this might have been the biggest multi-car incident we've ever seen in IndyCar competition.
National Guard cars out. There's 10 cars out. Up, they're firing off the helicopters.
I just said that. Can you hear me?
I'd like to be plugged in.
Oh, that's right.
Davey, boy, this was one of the biggest multi-car incidents, Davey, we've ever seen. You had a bird's eye view. What happened out there?
With
this racing is so insane. I drove back for a good reason, obviously. So we didn't get any running and practice, Mike. I was all by myself, but this track, this running groups is interesting, and I see how both guys are getting, and I didn't have confidence in what my car could do yet, and so I dropped to the back, and when I looked up, I see some smoke, and obviously somebody touched wheels, and this may happen.
The one car was upside down.
God, that nobody's hurt my
Davey, I've got to wonder how he is upset and really not wanting to talk about this when we saw the in-car camera, and it was frightening to say the least. He just endured a very, very harrowing experience.
Yeah, Will has decided not to talk to me. He hopped on a golf cart with his wife Liz and a couple of members of Team Penske. Obviously, the concern is not the championship right now. Mike, a wild ride for Will Power. Good to see he's at the Infield Care Center, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with him later today.
Cars are being returned to their pit stalls. However, there are many cars that still remain in line. Almost looks like a qualifying line down there on pit lane. Joseph Newgard, you know, it's funny. There's an old saying among drivers, there are those drivers who have been injured and those drivers that are going to be injured in racing. You know, we've heard a couple of drivers respond to the question, how do you get back into the car? What's going through? Scott Dixon talked about, you know, the fact this is what we love to do. You try not to think about it. Is it possible to do that?
He's okay.
In Firestone Indy Lights this year, driven past you know, 2 or 3 pretty harrowing incidents, but what is the thought process for a driver when you strap back into a race car?
I think it varies from each driver. They all have a different mindset. For me, I don't know what it is. It must be why I can't drive race cars, because somehow I seem to be able to go out and do it again when you see something like that. But I think the big thing here is when you have an issue like this, it's going to make everyone a little bit more cautious. And I think also if you go a long period of time, many races without having a big incident, people could become too comfortable. So, you know, maybe this is almost a wake-up call for some of these guys, but you know, I don't think any one thing or any blatant thing made that happen. It's just an unfortunate event. When you have a big pack like that, it collects a lot of people.
We will need to get a status report on Meet Mira.
They say where it started from?
Which point machine is sitting in the pit stall and has been there since this incident took place. Meetor broke the car around and onto pit lane. It's difficult to tell from our vantage point if there is serious damage to that car. However, if Meetor remains in the race, it will be one of what appears to be 20 cars that will still be functioning. Now, here are the other drivers that were involved in the incident. James Jakes, Wade Cunningham, J.R. Hildebrand, Townsend Bell, Jay Howard, Thomas Schechter, Charlie Kimball, Paul Tracy, E.J. Bezo, Dan Wheldon, Alex Boyd, Pippa Mann, Will Power, and Buddy Rice. Those are the drivers that are involved. The Paddock helicopter has just taken off from the infield care center, and all of our hopes will fly with that helicopter and Dan Wheldon as he makes his way to a Las Vegas area hospital. As soon as we receive any information that we can pass along to you, obviously we will. And at this point, we've gone through this before.
Let's see,